Welcome to day 9 of the daily drop-in, and we are continuing our healing of pain in the mental and physical and spiritual areas of our lives together. So some people call this shadow work, and we will continue on doing this together. Remember, wherever two or more are gathered, the healing can take place, and it always feels better to do things together in a safe place. So we will begin today with a relaxation I will walk you through, and then we'll use some intuition to just see where our pain points are today and bring those up and transmute and heal them together. Thank you for being here. Let's begin with a deep breath in. Hold and release it down, feeling those shoulders relaxing and the rest of the body relaxing. Another deep breath in. Hold and releasing it out nice and slow, feeling that body relaxing now, getting ready to heal. Let's start at the top of our head. Feel that energy coming in to relax the top of the head, the face, the back of the skull, moving down the neck to the shoulders, that energy moving down through the arms, through the hands, feeling it through the torso and the back, moving down the body, into the hips, down through the legs, the knees, the ankles, and through the feet. Feeling that full body relaxation now. Body getting ready and prepared to heal, to bring up trauma in a safe place. Let's focus in on our heart space. Let's bring together some joy and love. What brings you to a joyful place in your heart? You can think of a past memory. You can think of something now, something that you look at, someone you're around, something you're around, an event, a circumstance, anything you can think of that brings you joy. We're going to bring it here to our hearts. Breathe it in. When you have that energy in there, breathe it into the body. And as you breathe out, let it just fall through the body, feeling that heart space, love going all around the body. And now that our bodies are filled with that love, we can send out to everybody watching that video some love to share. And then receiving it back in from everybody who sent it out. If you're not feeling love today, that's okay. We can do it for you. We're going to breathe it out, send it out to everybody who needs some love on this video. And then receiving it back into the body. So now we're in this loving, safe space in this community together, being ready to heal. Let's use the intuition to find a pain point today. A pain point of going on the theme of shame and guilt. Feeling the shoulders, tension or pain in the shoulders, not being able to move the shoulders the way they could in a fully whole and healed body. There's shame and guilt in the shoulders, pressing down in the body. So let's let that come in now. We're doing this together in a loving, safe space. Let's let the shame and guilt come in and fill up the shoulders. You might feel it in other parts of your body. Let it be there in this safe space together. This shame, this guilt. Breathing it in. And now we're going to notice in the body where that is. And we're going to start to pull it out so that we can look at it and talk to it. Shame and guilt, come on out. And if you're not able to do that, I can do that for you. Bringing in that shame and guilt into our hands to take a glance at what caused this shame and guilt. Now, your intuition or Whatever you're thinking, dropping thoughts, when I said shame and guilt, what came to mind, that is what we're putting in our hands right now. That is what we're going to glance at, look at, and have a conversation with. Feel it coming up and out of the body, putting it in the hands, and let's take a look at it. Sometimes we get a knowing right away, so when I said it, what came to mind with the shoulder pain. And let's have a little conversation with this circumstance, with this person, with this event. Things that we don't want to face, trauma that we're not ready to release, feeling that build up in the throat, and let's let that out too. Because we're in a safe place when we're ready together. Today is the day. You found this video, you started doing this for a reason, and we're here together to do it. So let me help you. Let us help each other. So this shame and guilt, I remember the time. It's very specific. I don't like it. I don't like what happened. I don't want to face it. And we are facing it now together. We don't have to voice it out loud. We don't have to go outside and tell all of our neighbors or our friends and family about this shame and guilt experience. We are doing this together as a community in a safe space. I see you, shame and guilt, and I know you are here to protect me. I know this is what happened as a response to this event or this person or this trauma. And you served me well for that time. And I am ready now to learn a lesson from this experience. So please let me know what the lesson is. As we're going through this experience, let's remember to wrap this shame and guilt in our love, back from that heart space where we shared all that love together, sending it back out to ourselves and everybody else, wrapping that circumstance in a safe place, so now that we can talk and make and have a lesson, so we can make amends with this shame and guilt and transmute it to come back into our wholeness and heal our shoulders and our bodies wherever that pain point was, and heal this trauma. I know my lesson is being told to me now. I can visualize what it was. How did this circumstance change me as a person? How did it change those around me for this lesson to be learned? And how can I use this in the future as a lesson learned to incorporate back into my wholeness, to make me whole and expanded, bigger and better than I was before this event, before this trauma, before this person? Wrapping this in a big love and saying, thank you. Now I get it. And if you're not sure yet, that lesson and this incorporation will continue today and tomorrow and then the next few days, and you will continue to understand the lessons and incorporate this into ourselves to be bigger, better, and more whole than we were before. And now we are ready to breathe it back into the body, saying thank you. I am ready for healing. I am whole. We can do this together. And I appreciate you so much for coming back for day 9, to understand this healing trauma, to learn a lesson, to incorporate it back in so that we can be whole again and share this with ourselves and others, to be a better human for humanity. Thank you so much. Leave a comment what happened, what you enjoyed about this, what lessons you've learned, and I can't wait to hear from you and see you on day 10. Thank you.